Quant Network's QNT has finally woken up and pumped 60% and is on the way to $100. And if you remember, in 2020, they said QNT would never reach $100. Then in the following year, 2021, it went on to 420. Similar in this year, 2024, they are saying it's never going to reach $1,000 per QNT. In 2025, $1,000 is probably coming. So in today's video, let's go into why QNT is going to go even higher. Now, if you're a holder of QNT or just enjoy the QNT videos, make sure you leave a like down below and subscribe. So I'm trying to reach 11K by the end of the year. And with that said, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so a quick reminder, this video is not financial advice and for entertainment purposes only. Nothing in crypto is guaranteed and you could lose all of your money. Stay safe and do your own research. But the first thing I want to talk about as to why QNT is going higher is that the supply is low. If you go to cryptoquant.com, Quant Exchange Reserve, then Spot Exchange, you can see it's at a new all-time low, 212,000 QNT left. In dollars, that's around 18 million. If you go to a top crypto like XRP, that is 100x less or more than 100x less the daily volume. And thanks to Mine Crypto, we can see that big buyers are working towards removing the remaining amount of QNT available. Supply shock in play. Second point we have is staking. Why QNT is going higher? Yes, staking was confirmed by the CEO Gilbert Verdian back in September. This is insane, where they're introducing different forms of staking and rewards to encourage even more participation on the Overledger platform and ecosystem. And Quant Network being a UK company is perfect timing for the UK government unveiling new crypto regulation plans focusing on stablecoins and staking. It is coming very soon. And if staking came for QNT, would you participate? Be sure to let me know down below, because when you are staking towards something, you need to understand where the yield is coming from. We learned the cost of this in 2021, 2022, when we were getting these crazy percentages, but we did not know where the yield was coming from. With QNT, with the Overledger platform, the stakers are rewarded from transactions, right? They're not creating tokens out of thin air like some other projects. So that means not millions, not billions, but potentially trillions transacted on the Overledger network. Also, partnerships are forming, which will lead to more transactions as we have a new head of partnerships. You would not hire someone at the head of partnerships if there was no partnerships there. Previously worked at R3 and Standard Chartered Bank. And hiring someone in that position may mean that they expect new partnerships are coming. Also, we have the hackathon for the Regulated Liability Network. It's happening right now, November 2024. Quick reminder, the network is programmable settlement in all forms of money between private and public regulated institutions. You have the big names on there: MasterCard, Visa, Barclays, HSBC, and Quant Network and R3 collaborating once again. It's all interoperating through QNT. And as Gilbert Verdian stated, talking about the regulated liability network, that the UK is seeking a leadership position in financial markets. Projects like the RLN highlight the central role that shared ledgers will play in the transition and offer a model that can extend to other markets, so meaning the UK to the global landscape. So a great summary here by Tokenizer of the developments over the past year or so. Things are looking great for 2025. And before we go on to the final point, I want to quickly share with you the Decent Hardware Cold Wallet promotion, the wallet I always recommend, especially if you're new to cryptocurrency. Why is that? Because most crypto cold wallets require a 6, 8, 10, 12-digit passcode every time you log into it. It's hard to remember. With this, there's biometric authentication. There's only 4 buttons, OLED display, very similar to the original iPod or the iPod Nano back in the day. It's very secure. I haven't heard of many data breaches or any actually with Decent compared to other crypto cold wallets, and there's hassle-free updates. And of course, it supports QNT and most of the cryptos that we speak about on the channel. And so if you're from the US, EU, or Japan, get free shipping with the discounted links in the description down below. Now, moving on to the final point, we have the market is ready. Bitcoin dominance is heading to where it usually hits when the alt season starts, right? Nearly at 100k per BTC. Bitcoin dominance peak in 2017 was around 63-64%. In 2021 was around 70-71%. We are currently at 60-61% and more towards 64-65 if you account for stablecoins. And also QNT is ready, right? We've seen a 2021 rotation take place where every coin from 2021, the big ones, even Luna was involved in that, went parabolic, including XRP and QNT. Now, I've seen rotations take place of certain sectors in crypto, certain ecosystems, but not certain year coins, these older coins from previous cycles. And we might have seen XRP add $30 billion in market cap over the past week or so. 30x the market cap of QNT. It made me infinitely more bullish. And so if you think the QNT cannot hit 1K, I don't know what to say. So quick recap, the supply is low, staking is coming, partnerships are here and more are forming, and the market is ready for QNT to increase. And we're seeing things happen like the 2021 rotation taking place. I'm more bullish on the project. But that's going to be pretty much it for today's video. If you made this far in the video, thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.
What about the role of RLM? What role does RLM play in programmable payments, in your opinion, in advancing that kind of process?
So the whole transformation of electronic to digital has to be a collaborative method. Each bank can't do it on their own. So RLN is a project that all the banks came together. There's RLN UK, which we're involved in, and it's a way where the banks are building, co-designing, and creating tokenized money, digital money, with all their counterparties and their peers. And so what we're doing in the project is really enabling the whole infrastructure, connecting to banks using traditional connections and traditional rails, but then connecting to digital CBDCs and other types of rails where you can have interoperability of all forms of money. So in RLN, it's the industry innovating, and it's the industry collaborating to build the next generation of payment infrastructure.
Sure. Thank you so much. Really interesting insight. How can, in your opinion, innovation in programmable payments really help prevent failed transactions, if you look at that one?
So if you look at transactions today, you don't know the state of transactions. A lot of payments are done on messages where something is sent, something is returned, and there's a lot of reconciliation that has to happen on both ends to understand, did it even go through? Did it even work? Have you got the money in? Then you have to call someone and check on their end. Can you check your balance? So all of that is a state issue where the message cannot carry the state. And so programmability allows you to embed the state and the settlement and the message in one transaction. So it's a very data-rich transaction, but it's also settled. As a finality, it's settled, so you know for sure that the transaction went through and the money's in the bank.